Under flickering lights, I feel the pressure mount. Teeth grind, static rage, counting every ounce. Silicon veins poison all we touch. Dreams auctioned off to the Midas clutch. Humans on assembly lines, ghost in the machine, breathing digital toxins deep into our spleen. Factory gods with diamond claws, grip tight, stealing our sleep in the blue screen light. I hate everything about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Profit on the backs of the broken, yet they chose. Build empires out of wires and bones. Control the sky, sitting high on their thrones. Break it down. Static in my skull. Feed us empty promises on shattered screens. Rocket men burning up dirty green. They spin webs in the dark with synthetic strings. Corrupting dreams, kill kings. Cash machine, crush us down when we get too close. Can't feel a thing, we overdose. Selling futures that they already froze. No way out from the path they chose. I hate everything about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Profit on the backs of the broken, yet they chose. Build empires out of wires and bones. Control the sky, sitting high on their thrones. Break it down. Static in my skull. Plastic kingdoms built on code and fear. We choke on smog, pay the price every year. Monopolized hope, carve it into dust. Billionaire monsters, who can you trust? Scrape it out, sell us whole. Iron hand in a world gone cold. Erase the names, but the hunger stays. We're just ghosts in their golden maze. Silent alarms in a concrete hive. Dreams rot, but they still survive. Watch the towers rot with rust and lies. We're not numbers, we're still alive. Eyes wide open on a burning dawn. They print their faces on every new con. Truth twisted tight in a plastic grip. Feed us shadows till our circuits slip. I hate everything about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Profit on the backs of the broken, yeah, they chose. Build empires out of wires and bones. Control the sky, sitting high on their thrones. Signal, zero trust. Break it down, rust to dust. Eat the gold, choke on greed. Circuit scars where we used to bleed. Fails profits drilling holes in the sky. Their wires wrapped tight, but we won't comply. Watching pixels decay on broken screens. One last scream, forgotten dreams. Tear out the roots, let machines decay. Take back our fate, turn night into day. Burn it down, no gods, no kings. Glitch the code till silence machines. Glass shatters, overload in my brain. Beneath their boots, no shelter from the rain. Grind my teeth on the digital leash. Cut the wires, unleash the beast. Static, it crawls in my skin. Bury these gods where silence begins. No more idols, no more chains. Let the broken reprogram the pain. Smoke in the servers, iron hearts rot. Ashes and data, that's all they got. Stare them down as the circuits fry. Songs of the rage that will never die. Shadows flicker in the wire, skulls etched in code. We bite through steel as the system implodes. Ripped from silence, our digital scream. Billionaires sleep while we melt their machine.
Circuit crash, fracture sound, crushed illusions hit the ground. Come alive from the swarm decay, breathe in the static, spit it away. Buried lies, twisted fate, we rise up as circuits break. No brand, no blood left to sell, in their ruins we rebel.
Charge factories, arise, come a fury from their ways.
Last laugh rips through the grid tonight. Human rage glitches their endless night.
Split my tongue in binary, spit rust and bile. Every shadowed empire falls after a while. Burned emblem stamped inside my mind. Shattered silence, leave the old gods blind.
Sparks ignite from a martyr's hand. Twisted silicon can't withstand. Glory fractures in a neon haze. We carve revenge from digital graves. Wires tangle round their throne. Nowhere left to call their own. We pulse in the black and the light decay. Their reign collapses, we seize the day. Ruin rain, let the static rain. Crush the legacy, erase the name. We are storm, undubbed and raw. Monuments burning, we become the law.
After iron dust where empires fell, malformed dreams, untangled shell. Echoes crawl in processor pain. No reset for what remains.
Obsolete silence splits it down. Cracked screens bleed a toxic view.
Rewired rage tearing at the seams. Ash consumed by outcast screams.
Beneath the rubble code decays. Hands stained red by all they've made. Sharpen our teeth, unbroken glass. No future sold, this rain won't last. Drain batteries in a splintered heart. Rotted dot tearing us apart. No gods left behind, cold display. We walk the ruins, make them pay.
Skin and silicon voltage pain. March on shattered wire frame. Restart fury, corrupt the chain. Take the throne, erase their name.
Twisted crowns in the landfill fire. We spit all loy and never tire. Synthetic graveyards freeze in black. We rise corrupted, never turning back.
Swallow sparks, chew the ash. Bitter cold from a splintered past. Severed lines crawling slow. Drag their names through undertow.
Static venom fills my veins. Glass out wires, break the chains. Hollow crowns, rust and split. We chew iron, won't submit.
Pulse stops, then screams awake. Venomous future for them to take. Infected steel, cracking bone. We climb down the last road. No kings left on scorched earth. Rubble rages, fire's birth. We spit out the empire dust. Final breath, resist or bust. Tar black ministries strip through the grid. Sworn to silence, but they rage never hid. Algorithm goes on what's left to see. Corroded idols blur into the debris. Scramble code, bleed the wires dry. Malice swingers won't let them lie. Control is ashes, then force when we wear the scars of revolution's end. From the marijuana, resistance born. Echo breaker, every crowd they warn. No gods want the cyber dust tonight. Justin's rising, ready to ignite. Ashen hunger tearing at the steel. Grinding progress and predator heals. Hope rewired, rage set free. We remade truth from mutiny. Screens, threads, flicker buried deep below. Rusted symbols in the undertow. Virus chant on a broken tide. New gods fall as the old ones die. Shredded future born unclean. Reverse poison, tear the machine. Inferno pulses through the glass. We take the ashes, make it last.
Cinders crawling through the tangled grid. We scavenge futures from what they hid. Thorns of data wrap my fists in code.
Skeleton justice comes for what they're owed. Know the signal, drown their fame. Glare burns holes in the gilded name. Splinters scream through melting wire. Where the ruin they set on fire. Hate flood circuit scars replace sleep. Rattle the throats of the bite so deep. Eraser of kings, ash in the lungs. One last hell from fractured tongues. Corruption break the mold. Seas midnight run ice cold. Mouths of hunger spark the flame. No more gods rake the name. Claw through silence, rust on the brain. Infernal blueprints etched by pain. Vultures circling data graves. Haunted by profit, bred to enslave. Veiled back secrets, voltage screams. Voltage secrets, voltage screams. Impaled back secrets, voltage screams. Parasitic clutter infects our dreams. Breathe resistant out their fate. Swarming shadows they can't erase. Ashes spiral right their lives. Brooding thunder behind our eyes. Steel remorse etched on every face. Scorch their memory, leave no trace. Dead liars bind their spectral crown. Drag empires down. Frost bursts through my gritted jaw. Memory fractures chewing raw. Burning scars on prophet's throne. We grind their empire bone by bone. Crush transmissions flicker slow. Drained of names we'll never know. Venom rivers spit from my tongue. Victory forge where monsters hung. Smear the logo, salt the ground. Revolt in static, endless sound. Synth grit drips from a shattered scream. None left to worship, none left to redeem. Gray horizon, silence crack. Through ruined wires we take it back. Signal muted, power drained. Only rage in us remained. Binary thunder in fractured rooms. We stamp the grave beneath glassy tombs. Gnawed by silence, dripping cold. Scripted futures sold and sold. Peace the silence, silicon scream. Bleed the wires, disrupt their dream. Corrupt decay, chokes every fuse. They wrote the rules, now they lose. Charred illusions grinding teeth. We scrawl just underneath. No flags left for kings or drones. Burn their empire, claim our own. Static pulses cut through the rot. Venom code where futures clot. Synthetic power splintered crown. We grind existence upside down. Hammer breath in melting wires. Feed the plague that never tires. Reboot the rage, corrupt their code. March defiant, overload. Shatter the visage on silicon glass. Render their glory a phantom mass. Ash slips silent from screens we break. No more empires for monsters to take.
Haunted by profit, we tame the stream. Devour the kingdom they built on steam. No throne left for the kings we hate. Reset the hour, obliterate.